How's everybody doing today? Sad. It's been a sad day, everybody. It's gonna be a sad week. Fortunately, I hate we have to start off the video like this, y'all. I hate that we have to start off the video like this. But Miss Anime Bullock, aka known as Miss Tina Turner, has passed away yesterday. Miss Tina was 83 years old. She passed due to health conditions, in intestinal cancer. She had a kidney transplant. You know, it's unfortunate. You know, she had a son that died from suicide, and then she had another son that died from complications. You know, for his health. Man. Y'all, Miss Tina Turner, man, Beyonce, you got touched by an angel, because y'all know I was about to read on Beyonce. Y'all already know we was about to read on Beyonce, man. And now, since Miss Tina has gone, y'all, the queen of rock and roll, has passed. We are now left with Mike Turner and Ike Jr. Turner that are still here with us. And then she also left the husband, Irwin. Man, did y'all know that Irvin was did you know her kids was 65, 64 years old? And her husband is only 67? Yeah, I'm sorry, but I be feeling the type of way if my mama dated somebody young. You know, that's I'm sorry, I couldn't do it. You know, I was like, Mama, really? You know he our age. You know, well, I'm gonna call you daddy. I ain't calling no grown man. No, you homie. You the homie. That's crazy. But y'all, the queen of rock and roll is gone. Miss Tina Turner. But you know what? That man, Irwin, she met him when he was 30 and she was in her 40s. But that man really did love that girl. He did love that woman. He really did. He really did. You must understand, through the touch of your hands, make my pulse react. It's only the thrill of a boy meeting girl. Opposites attract. It's physical, only logical. You must try to ignore that it means more than that. Oh, what's love got to do with it? What's love but a second-hand emotion? What's love got to do with it? Who needs a heart when a heart can be broken? Man, Miss Tina knew. Miss Tina knew, y'all. Damn. I had to get into the spirit, y'all. Oh, Miss Tina. Man. Now, I know some of y'all know Miss Tina Turner from the movie What's Love Got to Do with It. But a lot of y'all need to get real deeper into Miss Tina. You need to get a little bit deeper with your research. She has a documentary called Tina. And y'all need to go check that out. It's really, really good, y'all. It goes really into depth of, Miss Tina Turner. If you want to go see it, check it out on HBO Max, which is now called Max. I don't know why they named it Max. Dang, you couldn't come up with nothing better than that? Max? But go check out Max, y'all. It's really, really good, Tina. I mean, and something that I could not understand, throughout the years, a lot of people would make fun of Miss Tina's life. They come out with those sayings like "eat the cake," anime, eat the cake. We done heard this in music and we heard it in movies, and but you got to understand, this was a woman's actual life. This woman actually been through physical, emotional abuse consistently. When the times when y'all seen her, singing, Nut Bush, oh Nut Bush did it, man. You know, like we watched that and music was good, but what we didn't know was Miss Tina was getting to beat the shit out of in the background. And that's something that we gotta really like understand when it comes to her life and respect her legacy. Because this woman went through a lot. She inspired so many people. Like one truly, you know, she inspired people like Nicki, Beyonce. Beyonce was like the first person I thought of when I heard that she passed. It was like even Angela Bassett. I was like, what? Miss Tina, what? Oh my God, man. Y'all, I just got home. I was gonna get ready to do the gossip, and then I got the news. I was like, what the hell? By the way, this is the gossip. This is where we talk about the physical side of life, and we used to talk about the celebrities, and then we work on the metaphysical when we go into the tarot reading today, which we're gonna still. I'm not gonna go hard on. I'm not gonna do a thing about Beyonce. I'm gonna ask when the visuals coming out. Let's keep it simple. I'm gonna stick to what I was supposed to read, but we're gonna talk about when the visuals coming out. Okay, I'm gonna just keep it simple. But I really didn't want to do Beyonce today because I mean, Mama going through it. Mama is really going through it, y'all. I mean, it's just shocking. I mean, I can see Beyonce crying in the corner right now. Like, you know, I could just see it. Like, which is, it's understandable. It's very understandable, you know. Damn. Beyonce was on tour last time when somebody died. She was on tour when Prince died. Beyonce was on tour when Michael Jackson died. Now she on tour when Tina? What the? I'd be like, if I was Beyonce, I'd be like, cut the tour. Cut it. Time out. Because I wouldn't be able to bounce back, y'all. I swear to God, I would not be able to bounce back if I was Beyonce. I mean, it's like hit after hit after hit. Every time you go on tour, you know. And I mean, it's not. I mean, these were legends. These were iconic legends that she knew, that Beyonce knew. She worked with, she sung with. Man. You know what? If I were Beyonce, I'm like, look, y'all, we gonna take some time out. You know, I know y'all want me to get on. I know what y'all saying. But do y'all want me to give a half-ass show? Cause they already talking shit about me. Y'all want to get me? Do y'all want me to go through this? Do y'all want me? Beyonce, take a break, girl. Take a break. Enjoy that $2 million house that you and Jay-Z done bought in Malibu. Just enjoy life at this point. Because life is really, really short. You just don't know. But, you know, not to say it has something to do with, you know, Mama was going through stuff. Going back to Tina. Miss Tina was going through something, y'all. And I can imagine, I mean, she lost 2 sons. Think about it, y'all. She lost 2 sons. You supposed to bury, your kids are supposed to bury you. But not you bury your kids. Then she went through depression. And I remember watching an interview and they were saying, how do you feel about Ike? And she kind of got emotional in that interview. And she was saying, you know, it kind of hurts her to talk about Ike and is very sensitive because he saw something in her.
Wedding and that first husband, Ike Turner, are still things that Tina Turner is trying to reconcile. And you spend time in the book actually thinking about Ike. Why do you think you found yourself thinking about him, someone who caused you so much pain?
I get emotional with certain conversations. I get emotional because in the beginning, Ike was very good to me.
And for him to treat her that way, like she knew he needed help, like he was going through mental illness. And some of y'all who are watching me, I know my black people understand, but my metaphysical white people, what you guys got to understand is that black people went through a lot of trauma back in those days. We went through a lot of trauma. And whoever Ike was, he saw something in Tina, and he's the reason why, you know, we got her. It's just kind of like Joe Jackson, you know, how Joe Jackson was and how he did Michael. And look how we got Michael. You know, sometimes you got to go through, somebody told me this one time. They said, sometimes you got to go through hell just to get a little piece of heaven. And I never understood that, but I understood exactly what that meant as I went through life. You know, because a lot of you guys have rough lives. I understand, you know, And sometimes you got to go through hell just to get a little piece of heaven. You know, and it's sad, it's unfortunate. But I do believe, you know, Miss Tina was drinking. That's the first thing come to my head. When I think about Miss Tina, my psyche picks up Mama was drinking. She was drinking her life away. Because you can't tell me you enjoying your life, look, and you don't reflect. This is the year of reflection. Remember, 2023 is the year of reflecting. It's a spiritual year. And Miss Tina's gone. Oh my God. Too many icons, y'all. Too many icons. Miss Tina is such an inspiration to all of us. You know, she is what people dream about. She's the blueprint of our lives, Miss Tina. Mama, you know, she's been performing at 56 years old, still kicking it, still dancing, thriving, you know, and she looking good. You know, Mama got them legs. Woo! You know, Mama can get it, you know. But man, I felt like this was a shock to me, like it was with Cicely Tyson. And you know, and I know some of y'all be like, well, they was old anyways, they lived their life. I understand, y'all, but the thing is, I was expecting them to, like, you know, they were at they last, they were blowing up. And you know what's crazy? Something in my spirit was telling me. Something was telling me about Miss Tina, because I was going through YouTube one night and I was just looking at who was here and who left, and I was thinking about Miss Tina, which is crazy. I had her in my head at one time, and then all of a sudden, like, she passed. When she died, y'all, I'm thinking about Angela Bassett. I'm thinking about Fantasia. And I think about Beyonce. Y'all, we losing all our legends, y'all. We losing all of our superstar icons. We losing them, you know? I remember when Michael Jackson died. I remember exactly where I were when Michael died. I remember I was going to go to the movies to go see Transformers 2. Me and one of my best friends, we went to go see Transformers 2. And we went to the movie theater, and I remember when we left the movie theater, it was like a long ass line. And I remember we were at one of the theaters that was connected to the mall. So when we were leaving, I remember seeing nothing but Michael Jackson was on every TV screen. Every TV screen. And they said, rest in peace, Michael. And when I said that energy was so heavy, it was heavy. I mean, I felt like my heart dropped. Like, I really sunk into myself, because Michael was somebody that I really, really wanted to meet. He was somebody that I really idolized growing up. You can ask my mama, my daddy, anybody who know me. Michael was everything to me. I would get on the table. I would do dance moves. But I'll never forget that day. I remember it felt like, I felt the world shifted that day. The whole world shifted. That's how Michael was loved. That's how impactful he was towards the world. His energy was like, I'm telling you, it's out of the universe. But it's sad, y'all. It's really, really, really sad. You know, when Whitney died, I remember where I was when Whitney died. I was at home. I just got through seeing the Bobby Brown documentary, and how they said how Whitney got him on drugs and how he moved on with his life. And I knew then, like, something in my spirit was telling me, like, Whitney was not going to make it. And then it ended up happening. Miss Aretha Franklin, Tiara Marie, Luther Vandross, Aaliyah, y'all. I remember when Aaliyah died, I was asleep. I woke up on a Saturday. I think it was a Saturday or Sunday. And my sister knocked on the door, and we just got through buying Romeo Must Die on DVD. We just got through buying that. And then all of a sudden, you know, it said, rest in peace, Aaliyah died in a plane crash. And then we had the Twin Towers. And then after the Twin Towers, a few months later, Lisa Left Eye died from TLC. It was just like pieces of, when somebody dies, a part of you die. A piece of you die. And this is why we should give each other our flowers while we're still here. Because you never know when somebody's going to leave. As much as we feeling right now when it comes to Miss Tina Turner, it's like you feel part of you has gone too. Because this is where you got to give thanks to your ancestors, your grandparents. Because without your grandparents, you wouldn't even know who they were. We didn't have social media like this. Thanks to our grandparents, we watched movies about What's Love Got to Do with It because they knew, they listened, they lived and breathed their music. Prince, y'all. When Prince died, that brought me real closer to my dad. Because my dad, Purple Rain, y'all. My dad was a big Prince fan. You know, he was big Prince fan. And I was Michael. My mama loved Janet. We all had our own, you know. And, oh, man. Whew. It's just a lot, guys. It's a lot. I'm not trying to spoil the mood, you know. We here to have a good time. You know. By the way, this video is for entertainment purposes only. Everything I say in this video is alleged. Wink, wink. I forgot to say that. But, you know, it's sad, y'all. It's just real sad. Give people their flowers while they're here, you know. It's crazy because, you know, the industry is shifting. Music is changing. Y'all know we talked about this. You know? You're simply the best. Better than all the rest. Yes, Miss Tina. Yes. Miss Tina was that girl, y'all. Miss Tina was that girl. Left a good job in the city. Working for the man every night and day. Yeah. And I never lost 1 minute of sleep, 'cause I've been worried about the way things might have been. Big wheel, keep on turning. Proud Mary, keep on burning. And we rolling, yeah, rolling on the river. Man, woo! I remember we used to get up. My grandma, we be like, when that song would come on the movie, we all knew the words because my grandma watched it so many times. She loved that movie. And when they go, my grandma, sit y'all goddamn ass down. Woo, good times, y'all. We had good time. We had a good childhood, y'all. We had a good childhood, but it was rough. I'll speak for my family. It was rough. But man, What's Love Got to Do with? That's one movie I can't really watch. When my grandma passed away, I couldn't watch that movie. Because that energy was there, you know? It's more to that, but I'll talk about that later on in life. You know, I just don't want to get into it now in this video. But, yeah, guys, you know, give people their flowers. Yeah. You know, I'm thankful for the people that I did get to meet in life. You know, I got to meet Arnold Schwarzenegger. I was in middle school. I got to meet him. He came to Edgar Allan Poe Middle School back in the 90s, 1999. And I remember he was promoting a movie, In the Days. And I saw him. I grabbed his shoulder. He like lifted me up. on his shoulder. I got pictures. I gotta go ask my mama for the pictures. But yeah, I remember I met Arnold Schwarzenegger. I got to meet Janet when we went to her concert. I did a whole documentary on it. I'm gonna put it out real soon for y'all to see. I got a documentary with Janet Jackson.
As y'all can see, we had a great time. It was over. Peace out. We love you, Janet.
You know, I did go see Beyonce and Jay-Z at On the Run tour too, and in Houston. I saw DJ Khaled. I got to see Chloe and Halle. You know, when they were little, when they were just now blowing up before they did the Unholy album. Man, it was, yeah. And you know what I hate? I hate people who come on YouTube and try to start crying. Like, I don't, y'all, it's an ending. It's also a new beginning. Okay? It makes room. God make room for everybody. Room for other artists to come in and be their great self. You know? But I'm not gonna come on this channel, and what I'm not gonna do, I'm not gonna start crying. Don't expect that from me. That's one thing I'm not gonna do. I know a lot of people be coming on YouTube and they be like, hell no, I ain't doing that fucking shit. I don't got time for that. When you cry, you heal. You heal on your own time. Heal on your own time. Don't be healing. No, I ain't got time for that. People be doing the most. Mama gone. Ooh, I got y'all. People thinking about me right now. When you get headaches, it's because a lot of people are in your mind. I got a lot of people in my mind right now. That's why I'm getting this migraine. Man. All I fucking know, BET, y'all better fucking get it together. You got a whole goddamn month, BET, a whole goddamn month. And I want to see a goddamn motherfucking tribute to Miss Tina. You better bring Fantasia in. Beyonce, you better do something. You better bring y'all, all y'all. Angela Bassett go be there. Y'all got BET, because y'all, for the past few years, I cannot remember a good ass BET performance. COVID is over. Miss Girl is gone. Y'all better give us a goddamn hell of a performance. Okay? Y'all got time. Y'all got time. And I mean that shit. Hell, MTV, VH1, they could do a better tribute than y'all can? Come on, BET. What's wrong, black folks? What's wrong? Y'all ain't trying. Don't start with me today. I'm not trying to start. Y'all got time. Anyways, moving on from that, God rest the queen of rock and roll, rhythm and blues, the queen, the one and only Miss Tina Turner. Y'all, I bet Beyonce, I have a feeling during this Renaissance concert, you know what, and I saw this. Watch, you mark my words. Beyonce is going to come out with the Tina wig. Sometime soon, she's going to come out with the hair. She's going to do the hair thing. It fit the Renaissance. It fit the Renaissance. I feel like she's going to do something. She go do something on her tour. Something. She got to do something. She has to pay homage. She's going to do something. Anyways, moving on from that. Megan fucking Good. Megan Good. I don't know, girl. I don't know, girl. Because, see, you can't help every goddamn body. You cannot help every goddamn body. And some people just don't want to listen. And it's like it's over and done with. Because I literally sat there last week in this video And I said, please tell me this ain't real. Please tell me this is not real Megan Good. Please. I mean, let's be clear, y'all. Let's be honest about what we want, what we really want, and what we really don't want. You know, where I was saying we don't want Megan Good to be around Jonathan Majors, right? We all agree with that. We didn't want her to be with Jonathan Majors. Oh, and what happens? The whole situation ain't clear. I mean, I don't understand how you move like that, Megan. We don't this whole Jonathan Myers just happened. We still don't know what happened. We still don't have a clue of what was going on with the situation. We don't know if it was him. We don't know if it's her. We don't know yet. And here you go, Megan. Here you go. You Megan Good, you're iconic to us. Here you go with Jonathan Mayers trying to be a part of a scam. Are you a PR stunt, Megan? Is you really that desperate? I don't understand it. I don't understand it, Megan. I just don't understand. We keep on hearing that the bitch lied, talking about, the girl that Jonathan Mayers, his accuser keeps saying that, I'm just at this point like, Megan Good, what the fuck is wrong with you, girl? What the fuck is wrong with you? You've been in this business longer than him. You're older than him. You should have known about the politics of the business by now. You really about to use yourself as a PR stunt, Megan? Really? Oh, so you literally freaking cleanup woman? You really trying to be the cleanup woman, Megan? You are too fine to be doing shit like that, girl. Damn. I just don't get it. I just don't get it with these celebrities, y'all. I don't get it. I really don't. I really don't. And then took this nigga to Red Lobster. Really? If he whip me good, I take his ass to a Red Lobster. If he whip me good, I take his ass to a Red Lobster. Beyonce, you done brainwashed a lot of motherfuckers. You done brainwashed a lot of people. And y'all went to, he could have took you to Noble, Mr. Childs, even though that shit sound overrated as fuck, because that's where the celebrities go. They go to Noble or Mr. Childs, just in case if y'all don't know. Hell no. If I'm famous, we ain't going to no restaurant. You ain't taking me to no restaurant. You ain't taking me. We go do drive-through, or we go home and chill and kick it, and we go watch and do our thing at home. I don't want the whole world to be in our business. I don't see how y'all celebrities move. Y'all just like the tension. But, like I said, you can't help everybody. Oh, she a cleanup woman, all right. Megan Good, girl. I'm sorry. Like, we ain't going to no restaurant so we can bump into Tom Cruise or somebody. Oh, hey, hi. This and that. No, we ain't doing none of that. We taking our ass home and we go enjoy a nice dinner. You want to be fancy? Let's go order a chef. That's fancy. Now that's fancy. We order a live cook at home, listening to slow jams. That's how we doing it. Anyways, moving on from that. Y'all, these celebrities are something else. I mean, I just can't fathom the fact that, Megan, you a cleanup woman. I mean, you is too fine for that. I mean, I just don't get it. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. Really, Megan? I'm sorry, Megan. I mean, I just feel like you don't burn too many bridges. You just burn too many goddamn bridges. You know, y'all want to know somebody else who burnt too many bridges? Motherfucking Timberlane. Motherfucking Timberlane, y'all. He done burn. He another one. He another goddamn bastard. Y'all, over the weekend, where my notes at? Cause I wrote Timberlane up in here. He another one. Y'all, Timberlane. Timberlane got a history, and that's what the fuck that nobody realized. This motherfucker got a history, okay? He's the type of person now a lot of y'all, he went on an interview and he basically said, so y'all, so Timberlane did an interview on Shannon Sharp, and they were telling him that, how do you feel about R. Kelly? And he basically said that you can basically, he said you got to know how to separate the artist from the person's history. And you know, like I'm sorry, like I had a friend girl who called me, who's a viewer, who's a regular on my channel, and we talked about this. And I didn't get it at first, but then I had to really watch the interview to see what was the hype about when it comes to Timberlane. Y'all know I love Timberlane. I love his beats. I did songs with him. I love Timberlane. Timberlane, you know, the whole sound. But you know, sometimes you gotta separate yourself from the artist. Because I was like, wait, what the fuck you say, Timberlane? He said you just gotta, you know, separate the man talent from the artist and, you know, from what he did in his past. First of all, hold the fuck up. Because this just made it clear to me that we don't really know you, Timberlane, and how far your past goes. Because last time I recall, because I just don't understand how a man like you, who worked with an artist that inspired you, that basically uplifted you when you weren't basically shit. Y'all know who I'm talking about, Aaliyah. How Aaliyah brought this man and made Try Again, Are You That Somebody? We Need a Resolution. You know, like this woman was so impactful to you, meant so much to you. You called her baby girl, you gave her name, and then you go say something out of your mouth talking about, well, I don't think we should come for R. Kelly. Motherfucker, what? First of all, Timberlane. First of all, like I said, y'all, he got a fucking history. He got a fucking past. I remember, and it just made everything make sense now. Everything just started making sense. Aaliyah was around a lot of grown-ass men. She was basically, people were after her. They want this girl so bad. Timberlane, you was how old? And he said that the reason why he got his wife was because Aaliyah looked like his wife. That's why he married her. Y'all, I'm telling y'all. Some people ain't right, y'all. Some people ain't right. Timberlane, I'm sorry with you on this one. But that really just blew my mind. You just made me have no respect for you no more. After you done heard the R. Kelly trial about the girls getting raped and all this kind of stuff, and you done heard all this in the third, and you like, if y'all listen to that interview, which I'm gonna put down in the link below, this man act like he was really defending R. Kelly, y'all. He was really defending R. Kelly. Like, the way his tone was coming out, the way he was speaking on it, like, he didn't give a fuck. He was on Kelly's side. Which make me think about the industry, y'all. It's a lot of shit that was going on in the music industry that we don't know about. I really want to know what Missy has to say about this, but it just goes to show you, y'all, man, nobody was trusted around Aaliyah. And I was even thinking about the Romeo Must Die movie, how Jet Li was a grown-ass man, and they put her in a role. She was 19, y'all. Literally, she was 19 when she did this movie. She was a teenager. And she played that role. And when she was with a grown-ass man. Come on now. Well, 19, of course, you're grown. But still, if you saw how they was doing Baby Girl, they was putting her around grown people. I guess that was the thing back then. Who's texting me? Oh. Don't worry about it. But yeah, I was just like, what the hell? It's just Timberlake. I'm sorry, I just lost respect for you. I'm just sorry. These men was, she was around a lot of predators. Aaliyah was around a lot of predators. They preyed on this girl. And it just makes me sick to my stomach that you would say that, Timberlake. Damn. Knowing how he worked with Jay-Z. Knowing, and you know, I understand with the Jay-Z situation because at that time, you know, we didn't have social media. We didn't know what was going on. They did keep it on the low. They kept the Aaliyah and R. Kelly situation on the low. None of us didn't really know. We kind of knew, like the fans, we knew, but being a celebrity, you know, they moving and they doing it, grooving and doing all this kind of stuff. They really didn't have time to like pay attention to the facts of what's going on. They was just looking at it like business. Okay, Jay-Z got, R. Kelly got a lot of hits. Let's work. And don't get me wrong, that Best of Both Worlds album was the shit. It was a bam album. But knowing the history behind the album, Timberlake, I'm sorry, you becoming problematic in my eyes right now. I don't see how you go bounce back from this. I really don't. You know, I'm glad my moral compass is on point because people, I just don't understand it. I just don't understand it. I don't know how y'all moral compass work, but my moral compass is common fucking sense. Moving on from that. Anyways, what else we got in this place? Dropping my papers. You see, Timberlake got me fucked up. Anyways, moving on from that. That man was just, Timberlake, you out of line. Fucking Ron DeSantis, y'all. Ron DeSatan. That's what we gonna call him, is running for president. Y'all, we ain't voting for him. Please, y'all, we are not voting for him. We ain't voting for DeSatan at all. Fuck what you heard. Moving on from that, y'all, one of the things I'm excited for that I just saw this week was, you know, not only y'all, Little Mermaid coming out, get ready. Y'all know we've been talking about Little Mermaid. Come on, black people. All y'all, we go support. We gonna go freaking support Halle Bailey. Not only that, Halle Bailey is gonna be in a highly anticipated movie called The Color Purple. So we gonna go see Color Purple. Y'all, I remember watching Color Purple when I was young. A lot of y'all don't know, but Color Purple is another iconic movie. You know, Steven Spielberg produced it. Whoopi Goldberg was in the movie. Oprah Winfrey. They had like big Danny Glover. Man, I hated that Danny Glover played in that movie because when he played in that movie and he was Suge, man, we hated Danny Glover. That role is kind of like when Queen Latifah played Chloe. It's kind of like you start looking at the actors different now, like because they played the role so good, you believed it. You know, but I was just kind of like, oh my God. But just in case a lot of y'all don't know, this isn't a remake to Color Purple. This is actually a musical to Color Purple, which something that I really can't, I don't like, you know. That's something I'm like, some movies I accept, you know, you can be a musical. But Color Purple, oh, I don't know, y'all. I'm probably gonna have headaches. I like musicals, but since we got good singers, I guess it's gonna be good because we really got genuine singers. And this one, you notice they all singers in this Color Purple movie, so it's gonna be good. It's gonna be dope, y'all. It's coming out on Christmas. I cannot wait to see it, y'all. Whew. I remember when Dreamgirls came out, and it was a freaking long line to go see Dreamgirls on Christmas. And that's something I refuse to do. I'll see it on Thursday, but I ain't gonna see it the day of the holiday because I don't like being squished in a movie theater. When I go into movies, I don't want to be like, excuse me, and, you know, baby crying and all that kind of stuff. No, I don't want none of that. I don't want none of that. So I'm just gonna, you know, I'll wait. I'll probably see the early showing of the movie, but that's it. But we fit to go support Miss Halle Bailey because she's doing her thing. Miss Halle Bailey is becoming an actress, y'all. Mama go fit to win awards. She go win acting awards. You know, she doing her thing, and we gonna be right there with you. You know, it's gonna be like Black Panther movie, and that's why it's so important to see The Little Mermaid because The Little Mermaid. Oh man, y'all. My mama was here on Mother's Day. But by the way, I got her something for Mother's Day. I forgot to talk about that, but she had a good Mother's Day, you know. And the thing is, we were watching the Little Mermaid reaction videos because my mom never seen it, right? So we was watching it, and my mama, I turned back and I looked at my mom. She was like crying. Mind you, when we saw The Little Mermaid, the Disney movie, my mom cried on that movie. And I was like, what? That's how powerful Little Mermaid was. If a cartoon can make you cry, that's a powerful freaking movie, y'all. That's a powerful cartoon. And Disney, they got a habit of making you cry. I swear to God, I got stories for days when it comes to Disney movies. But they be hitting the soul, y'all. They be hitting the soul. But my mom was crying on that, and it's funny because check this clip out.
They're about to show it. Keep watching.
Oh, she's black! She's black! Yes, 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 yes! Oh my god! Yes! Oh my god! Yes! Yes! A black mermaid! Let's go! Oh my god! Wish I could be part of that She's a real mermaid.
She's a real one?
Yeah, because she opens her eyes and she can sing.
Yeah?
Yeah,
She look like you?
a little bit. Oh wow.
What'd you say?
She's black. She's black. Is that kind of mermaid, Mom? Is that kind of mermaid?
It's the new Ariel.
Is Ariel? Is her? That's the real her? The Little Mermaid. In real life?
She's pretty.
It's May 2023. Oh! I bet Mia could play that role for you. Owie!
I know, right? Go.
She's brown like me, Mom.
What, baby?
She's brown like me.
Yeah, she's brown like you.
I'm so excited to see you.
We're gonna go see it when it comes out in the theater.
Yes!
So y'all, we fit to go celebrate The Little Mermaid because we never seen just how we supported, just how we felt when it came to Black Panther. Because we never had that. We never had a black iconic, somebody that we black people can look up to. We never had that. So just to see that was like everything, every freaking thing Then they had a bomb-ass soundtrack. They had Kendrick Lamar. They had SZA. Man, woo! Y'all couldn't tell us nothing. They had The Weeknd. They did the goddamn thing. Shout out to that director who did Black Panther. Man, he freaking did the goddamn thing. I love the second one too. The second one kind of closed it up, but I can't wait till part 3 come out. Just in case y'all don't know, there's a 3 coming. So it's, man, I'm telling y'all, that was everything. You know. But anyways, moving on from that, y'all, we go check this. We go see that. Anyways, y'all, Gay Pride Month is coming. Gay Pride Month is coming next month. Beyonce go drop the visuals. That's the question we go ask. Is Beyonce go drop the visuals next month? Because next month is Gay Pride Month. The Renaissance album is basically about the gays because our Uncle Johnny, right? So we about to get into that. We gonna get into that later in the video. Will Beyonce drop her visuals in Gay Pride Month? We go see. We gonna find out. Because I said the springtime when the visuals is gonna come out, and this is about to be the spring, so mama go drop them. She gonna drop them. Because summer gonna be here anytime soon. So it can't be the summertime she drop them. Makes sense, right? Anyways, moving on from that, what else we got here? A$AP Rocky, y'all. He really trying to make us like him. He really want us to like him. So supposedly over the weekend, they had a nightclub, and A$AP Rocky was there with his wifey, Rihanna. And, she pregnant, and somebody acted a fool in the club. I don't know if they were shooting or what. They was acting a fool. And A$AP Rocky got on that stage and like, look now, my woman in this here. My woman is up in this club, and she pregnant. Y'all acting like this. I was like, oh, that's right. That's right. Shoot, A$AP Rocky, that's right. You defend Rihanna. Shoot. Man, I love, much respect to A$AP Rocky. He just make me love him every time. And I know a lot of y'all don't like him together. Y'all don't want him to be with Rihanna. Y'all need to go find y'all A$AP Rocky. Rihanna doing the goddamn thing. Shit. Rihanna, y'all ain't getting no album. Y'all ain't getting no album, no tongue. She gonna be with her 11 children. Y'all ain't gonna get no goddamn album. I'm just saying. Music industry changing and shit. Y'all ain't gonna get no goddamn album. But anyways, going back to Color Purple, y'all. We gotta go see Color Purple. They had so many iconic quotes in that movie. Like, what was one of the quotes? Hey, Celie, ain't that razor sharp already? And Miss Celie had that razor. She was going. Then remember the one scene where she said, the woman that say, Lord is trying to tell you something. What's her name? Suge Avery. She came and she's like, Daddy, sinners got souls too, Daddy. I was like, that was a sad part. You know another thing that made me mad about this Color Purple movie? I wish Brandy would have played Suge Avery. Brandy should have played Suge Avery. Why didn't they grab her? Remember she did the begging and pleading music video? She would have been perfect for Suge Avery. Man. Lord, trying to tell you something. Suge beat me like honey. Remember that? Remember the Oprah scene? When she said, hell no. And the white woman said, I beg your pardon. And Oprah Winfrey said, I said hell. And they clucked her. Man, she went through a lot. Oprah went through a lot in that movie. And then some of y'all already know, some of y'all coming in the comments saying, man, they trying to hate on black men and their culture. No. This movie was basically about what women went through in the past. That's why you got to understand your past before you come into the present. Because a lot of fucked up shit is still happening to this day when it comes to men. And I know I'm a man myself. And I speak, I got to keep it real with y'all. Shit ain't changed since. So this is why we need the movie like Color Purple to exist in our nowadays. I'm just saying. We need to better ourselves, y'all. You need to pay attention. You ain't watching the old movies. They got to amp it up. They got to amp it up. What else I got in my notes? I wrote too much stuff, y'all. Fucking Nick Cannon. Nick Cannon, you need to shut the fuck up. This motherfucker, y'all said, Bruno Mars got more hits than Beyonce. Nick Cannon, go watch your goddamn kids. Go watch your goddamn kids. That's what you need to do. And you need to make some more hits, because all we got is freaking Gigolo. And it's sad that your name is attached to R. Kelly with that song. You know what? And that's another thing. Going back to Timbaland. How the hell, this is what we got to think about. Yeah, R. Kelly was a genius. You want to talk about separate the man from the talent? Yeah, he was genius. He was a brilliant talent. But when I go back and I listen to You Remind Me of My Jeep, I Want to Ride It, something like my sound. When he talking about a little girl, in my mind, I'm thinking he talking about a grown-ass woman. He talking about a little girl. I believe I can fly. He talking about getting away with murder. You remind me of something. I just don't know what it is. Who? I don't see nothing wrong with a little bump and grind. With a little girl? I can't. Age ain't nothing but a number. I can't, y'all. I cannot do that. I can't decipher the two, the artist between the talents. Because every fucking thing come out of his mouth is about raping little girls. Timbaland, shut the fuck up. Ooh, you another one. You think before you open your goddamn mouth. I be thinking all them beats in your head, you would have common sense. Ooh, y'all don't get me started. Anyways, Nick Cannon, you shut the fuck up. Damn. Talking about Beyonce got more hits. Beyonce got more Grammys than fucking Bruno Mars. Did you forget she was in Destiny Child? Damn. Nick Cannon, just shut up. Y'all, Bruno Mars got an album coming out anyways. So I'm going to listen to that. That's one thing I love. One thing I will say, Bruno Mars make good music. He very talented. I want to go to one of his concerts. I heard it was the best. I heard that he brings live instruments there. Beyonce do it too. But Bruno Mars is another legendary person that we got in our generation. Come on now. Anyways, moving on from that. LeBron James. Y'all. LeBron James done got knocked out the finals. Bitch, the championship, the runoffs, I don't fucking know. All I know is he ain't going. That's all the fuck I know, shit. He lost 0-4. How the hell? 0-4. Y'all, they had LeBron rethinking his future. Shit, they had him rethinking his whole goddamn legacy when that shit happened. Damn. That is just crazy as hell. Carmelo Anthony, what's his name? Carmelo Anthony, he done retired. He ain't got no rings. Moving on from that, Daniel Penny. Y'all, did y'all know this boy, Daniel Penny, the dude this some white boy who basically killed a homeless man who was a street performer, Michael Jackson, right? I really hate talking about this subject because it just, y'all know how I get. But he killed the performer in the streets who was homeless, and he said that, he said that I'm not a racist, and if y'all really want to judge me, just ask the people around me, because I got friends of all colors. First of all, I got a lot of shit to say about that shit, because that shit really fucking irritates me. When a white person say it ain't about race, it is about fucking race. You fucking retard. Excuse my language, people. But the thing is, it is about a race, because if it wasn't, why did you kill him? No, you know what it is? You want to really know why he killed that man? Because I heard this a lot of freaking times, and this is what really makes my blood pressure go up. A lot of people don't like the fact that Michael Jackson is an iconic artist, that he's so big, because the fact that he has these kids who the white man attached him with, and he's basically, they bring these false allegations. Michael Jackson did not do none of that shit. And I hate that he has to live with that. I hate that Michael has to live with that, because I've done readings on Michael. I may not post them, but I've done readings on him. And he has not messed with any of those little kids. So he had a skin condition. They made him look like that. They made Michael look like that, like a Cracker Jack box. Nutcracker God. And that's the reason why they basically clown him. They tarnish his career with these children. He loved to heal children. He didn't mess with children. It's a difference. They can't even have proof what Michael did. They have no proof, no evidence that he touched these little kids. But you got these people who has mental illness, like this white dumbass boy, come over there and kill him. I'm done, y'all. I'm done with this subject. I don't have time for this. This is supposed to be Tina. We supposed to be celebrating Tina, and anyways. I ain't no racist. No, you a racist, all right. You don't want to admit it because it's deeply rooted in your fucking DNA. Anyways, let's get into the reading, y'all. We gonna close this out. I just can't talk no more. See, when I get upset, spirit, when I get upset, I gotta take a break, y'all. Because I get real passionate. That's the Sagittarius in me. I'm a Capricorn, but that Sag be coming out. So anyways, let's talk about, will Beyonce's visuals come out next month? I gotta do a reading for y'all. You know, I can't think of nothing else at this point. And I did promise y'all a Beyonce reading. A lot of y'all been asking me about the visuals, when they go come out. Because the whole world don't know. They can't put two and two together. So I'm going to do it for you. Okay, so let's see. When Beyonce's visuals will come out. Will they... Spirit, please talk to me. Will Beyonce visuals come out next month? Please talk to me, Beyonce. By the way, this is for entertainment purposes only. Everything I say in this video is alleged. If you want to request the artist, which I have requested, a lot of you guys request. I have seen them. I know what y'all want. I know what y'all like. I know what y'all want me to read about. Will Beyonce put the visuals out in June next month during Gay Pride Month, Spirit? Please talk to me. If you don't mind, could you please bring Beyonce's spirit guides into the room to communicate with my spirit guides? Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Will Beyonce drop the visuals next month? Y'all, can't you believe it's already June? It's going on June, y'all. Can't you? The time is going by so freaking fast. Spirit, please talk to me. Will Beyonce drop the visuals next month during Gay Pride Month, Spirit? Please talk to me. I feel like I pulled an extra card. Oh, perfect. Okay. Let's see what we got here. All right, let me start with a prayer, you all, before I get into it. All right, Father God, please talk to me. Will Beyonce drop the visuals to the Renaissance album next month in June during Gay Pride Month? Please, Father God, allow me to see and say anything and everything that you allow me to say and see. Father God, Beyonce's visuals project is your love. It is your child. It is your creation. Please authorize me to see and say anything and everything that you authorize me to say and see. I love you, God. I love you, Jesus. In your name I pray. Amen, amen, amen. I love you, God. I love you, Jesus. I love you, God. I love you, Jesus. I love you, God. I love you, Jesus. Okay, so I also wanted to say, y'all, it's crazy because she dropped the Kendrick Lamar remix to America Has a Problem, which is one of my favorite songs. It's one of my favorite songs. Y'all, go check it out. I think it's good. I think it's good. I think it's good. And you know what? I can't talk about Beyonce and this Renaissance tour because Mama improving. Mama is improving, y'all. She doing her goddamn thing. I'm so proud of you, Beyonce. Okay, I just want to let you know that I'm proud of you. You done listen. You done took notes and you done changed it up. So I feel like it's gonna get better and better as she come here. You know, Mama doing her thing. So the first card I get is I get a loss. Okay, I definitely get a loss. Let me point the card so you guys can see. I get a loss, right? In the past, there was grief, sadness, and resurrection. Because people were sad because they weren't getting no visuals. They wanted them so bad they didn't get them. But I see winter's in. Winter's in, I get regeneration, rebirth, and the positive outcome. Which means the visuals are coming next month. Because it's the last of the spring. What I see in the future, I do get a intuitive communication, a silent whisper from the heart. This is something that she do want to share with the world. And I do see money falling and money is piling up. So I know it has something to do with money, right? Regenerating money. In the past, I get fertility. I get that the videos were done. She was definitely creating them in the past, right? She will have triumph and success. She will come out swinging next month. And then she will be coming from a dark place, stepping on into the light. She'll be moving on and there will be money coming her way. So guys, off to a good start. Off to a good start. Now let's see what's going on with these visuals. Oh, okay. So will she drop the visuals next month? First card I get is I get the Nine of Swords. Right now I feel like I get a no for some reason, right? I get a no because it's very stressful at this point. She's tossing and turning in her sleep. There's something about that. But for some reason I get triumph and success, right? What I see, what crosses this is but there's been a birth of new emotions. There's something about a birth of new emotions. I feel like the fact that Tina is gone, Beyonce has to stick to, this is kind of like a push for her. This is something like a reminder of why am I here, is what's crossing her, right? I get a birth of emotion. What she's standing on is holding her position. But the fact that I get this card, I'm going to say, I feel like when I get this card is what she's standing on is telling me something about losing the battle. Losing the battle. Right? Something about losing the battle. In the past, I get something dealing with money. It has something to do with money. And I always felt like it has something to do with money. Like she needed money to complete these visuals or pay somebody off, right? Has something to do with that. Because remember, she has to pay for it. She has to pay the dancers. She got to pay a lot of people for these videos, right? What I see, what's in her mind is what she knows is she has a lot of weight on her shoulders. She knows she has a lot of weight on her shoulders, is what she knows, right? It's a huge burden on her right now, is these visuals. What I see in the future, I get this fire sign woman, Aries, Leo or Sagittarius woman that's in front of her. But I do believe this is Tina Turner, what's in front of her, because Tina Turner is a fire sign woman, right? What's going on right now in her mind, I do see her with a lot of money at this point. Definitely see her with a lot of money. I see that she's relying on herself right now. What's around her, it is a tense situation. Her hopes and fears is she fears that people won't like it. She's thinking that people won't like it. And the final outcome is yes, they will come out in the springtime. They will come out. So let me do a 5-card spread right quick. I'm gonna do a 5-card spread just to be sure. Just to be sure. Spirit, talk to me, talk to me, talk to me. Will Beyonce's visuals come out the month of June? Woo! All right, y'all. We got all good cards. So the first card I see is, in the past, yes, it's a fair outcome. Right now, people are being very patient. You're going to have to be very patient. The hidden influence will be Miss Tina Turner. You're going to hear something about this is dedicated to Uncle Johnny and Miss Tina Turner. Maybe she's editing the videos, right? She's going to do somewhere. She's going to edit the videos. There's something about Miss Tina Turner that's going to be a tribute to this project. She will have victory, and everybody is going to have joy. They're going to be jumping for joy. So yes, everybody, I proudly to say this, but this is going to be a predicted it. The visuals are coming in June, Gay Pride Month. So when she's gonna drop them is another question. Oh, I should look up. Let me see. Spirit, when will she drop the visuals? Let me see if it give us a date. Spirit, what day will Beyonce drop the visuals? I get on the 6. What's the 6? I get the 6, y'all. Something about the 6. I get the 6. Could be on the Tuesday. Could be on the Tuesday, y'all. Tuesday, Wednesday, or on the 6th. Or it could be on the 18th. But I feel like it's going to happen really. I don't know why I get the 6 in my head, y'all. I get the 6. I don't know. I'm saying. But it's coming next month. So it's going to happen, y'all. It's definitely going to happen. She will put them out next month. All right, guys. So thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm also going to do live readings today, which is going to be tonight. So this video is already mastered. It's already put out, but you're going to see the visuals and I'll talk about them in the video. But I hope you guys had a good time. Again, rest in peace, Miss Tina Knowles. I honor your presence. Thank you for being here, giving us this great music, you know. But she's in a good place, everybody. So that's all we can say. Anyways, rest in peace, Tina Turner. Love you. Peace, love. See you guys soon. Later. God bless. God bless.